origins. I am trying to figure out what to do next. The Lexites.
Literally, in this case. It's getting crowded around here. Though nice to see our list of friends growing. Nope. Feeling jealous, Captain? Your crew are reporting that you sold one of them to a bunch of space cannibals? It's going to be... I wouldn't... Now then, how can I help you? Great. Do you also have 10 units of francium? Excellent work, Captain. I can't say our colonists aren't... But your success has given them... And anything else, Captain? Anything else, Captain? Good luck, Captain.
Okay, so we're in the system.
It is the job. What is left to say, humans? Oh, so it's us, the people who keep attacking and killing civilian vessels. We're the bad guys. Morality is a construct, friendo.
Yeah, we'll take this. Not gonna bother with that 'cause it's basically worthless. Where the outpost is. It's gonna be Lexites. Could be.
Captain, we found a crashed ship here. It's alien, but there's human stuff here. Those canisters, yeah, that's English. These aliens have human stuff, Captain. Were they spying on us? Or were they doing something with the Lexites? Trading, maybe?
There's a message here. Translator looks like it can make something out of it.
Battle of War.
What do you make of that? Well, we found a few things here that might... Found a wrecked ship, Captain. We'll see if we can get this thing flying again.
Yo. Interesting. Here we go. We have music again. Nope. Randalls.
Hello again, Allied husks. No, why do you ask? My ship spreading. Oh, they have never. Do you have salvage from this ship? I will analyze this now. This is interesting. This core came from a vessel destroyed. It also has a great deal, but it contains information. Join me. Join Overmind. You are right. Okay. It originated from one of my vessels spreading Overmind. My husks encountered an unknown ship. The unknown ship. There are no records of why this alien was interested. Not my problem. Wait. You are Allied husks. Okay, Overmind is great. And you still want to talk? Okay, Allied.
Welcome back, Captain. You do have a pretty interesting looking, but it's currently what we need. If you don't want, just remember you'll have to replace it with... Anything else, Captain? Anything else, Captain? Good luck, Captain.
Seal, welcome back. Is there anything else?
Many playful splashes, Federation members. Then, let's begin. The Taiwan stand accused of interfering with the humanity stands accused of being that primitive species. How do you plead? You intend to attack the very foundation of the Federation legal system with confused and hilarious... Yes, this is a proper... What basis do you have for making such a claim? Well, this is interesting. Testimony from one of the accused about a mysterious alien who may or may not have been doing anything. Supported by the word of an immoral, moderately villainous, self-replicating AI. My fins are not trembling at this news. This perhaps lessens the degree of the Taiwan's guilt. But even if interfering with young species is common and everyone does it, how are things going with the Maolings anyways? That doesn't make it right. We will grant you that this is very interesting, and that blundering into interesting things is a key part of being a Federation citizen. I see. Debris from a scribe ship. Although this could have come from any of the literally thousands of scribe wrecks littering the galaxy, we'll take it as proof of your claim. The Scribe Empire was about to destroy humanity, and the Taiwan helped prevent this. But is trying to save you not itself a crime of the Taiwan? The Taiwan are ward species of the Scribe Empire. Protecting humanity violated several pieces of scribe legislation. How can we permit the Taiwan into the Federation knowing their disdain for the rule of law? And how can we permit humanity to remain knowing you would be so disdainful of legislation requiring your destruction? That's a good point. But a wildly inconsistent interpretation of the rules is a key part of the Federation's legal system. This was all discussed in your membership package. What proof do you have of that? Other than the one time you rescued our stuck ship, and the colony of ours you saved, and all those ice worlds you found for us, and the 7 alliances you've somehow forged with other civilizations. Of course you did. My people have a saying, if you give a fish a gun, you can't blame the fish for what happens next. But the point stands. No one refuses a gift of technology. That you welcomed hyperspace travel doesn't make it right for the Taiwan to give it to you. Think of the consequences of their action. Sentient beings everywhere now prepare for war. Is this the result of you, a violent and primitive landfish, stepping on the galactic stage before you were ready? I called you a fish again. I'll stop that. Is that all the evidence you have to present? Do you have any concluding remarks? A poorly explained parallel between the accused and accuser. The most difficult legal argument to parry. Your mastery of the Federation's legal system is clearly complete. We shouldn't be surprised. Your actions to date have demonstrated a certain flair and capability for delivering justice, like all the help you've provided my people. And the way you convinced the dragon to stop murdering people for irrelated reasons, and the Mouthling's disease you helped cure, we have made a decision. Humans, we find, innocent. Whether you discovered hyperspace for yourself or not, you are clearly a force for good. Or at least a force for evil in the other direction of the current prevailing evil. The Taiwan, we find, creepy. But they were correct to save humanity from the scribe and provide you with a hyperdrive and accidentally spark an interstellar war. With great trembling reluctance, we will permit the Taiwan to become the third member of the Federation of Allied Species. There's one other thing. With the trial concluded, we no longer have need for this human-shaped meat puppet. We would like to give it to you. Choreographed dances. Use it for whatever you want, humans. Is there anything else? Oh, how nice it is to officially the Mookie. Unofficially, it's a bit of a juggling. In numbers, but in terms of it is also not. The scribe do not permit us to travel far. We have personally seen. Also, land creatures all look the same to us. We do not know. It's why all aliens seem to sound and look Is there anything else? Take care, Federation.
Captain, we've just received word that humanity has established another colony on a moon in the Sirius A system. We should swing by it. Captain Star Control has contacted us. They want us to return to Earth as soon as we can to discuss a vital new element to our mission.
You did it! Best friends ever? Look at us now, members of You are a friend out of legend! For this, my people will give you so many hugs the moment you step foot on this.
Now, according to the captain, hang on a sec. We've got another ship entering this, definitely not one of ours. The Taiwan here seem to be leaking an awful lot more than normal. That's a good idea, Captain. Still, it wouldn't hurt to take some precautions. When you intercept the scribe vessel, see what it wants. Talk to the things. See if we can negotiate. But if it wants to kill every living human, don't let that happen. Captain, that scribe vessel is still coming in fast. Could you kindly That's an order, incidentally. Good luck, Captain.
For a moment, humans. We will have words with you. We recognize many things in you, humans. Your strength, your intelligence, your irrepressible ache for freedom. It is very familiar, so we will speak to you as a peer, if only briefly. The Scribe were young once, just like you. And just like you, when we first reached the stars, at the time, the dominant aliens in this region of the galaxy were known as the Faction of 8. The Faction of 8 was an octet of space-faring species that held sway over these stars for millennia. Their names honestly do not matter. They are all gone now. What matters is that they were cruel beings, hardened by millennia of war. This was made clear to us by our very first interaction with them. They gave us an offer, or more accurately, a trial. We would have to defeat one of them, destroy them completely, and take their place in the faction. There could only ever be 8, you see. The faction were quite particular about that. Barely out of our home system, we suddenly found ourselves fighting for our very survival. I'm sure you can imagine the feeling. We won. We destroyed the aggressor. Every star, every planet they occupied was now ours. None survived. The faction would allow no mercy, not even for their former peer. Taking our place within the faction, we vowed to ourselves we would never be so cruel as they. We would show kindness to the younger races of the galaxy. We would show them peace. Which was, of course, a betrayal of everything the faction stood for. They would have to go. We saved few records of this war, but we know it was complete. Powerful though they were, the Faction of 8 had grown stagnant. Their system, such as it was, depended on technological parity with the young alien species they found. To ensure this, the 8 were forbidden from pursuing technological advancement themselves. It took but a few decades of work done in secret for us to gain an edge. An edge we would never relinquish. Powerful though they were, their system, it took but an edge we would never relinquish. We forged something better in their place. No faction, No empire, no federation. Nothing. All new aliens that we encountered, we left to do as they please. Not at all. Just illustrating an important lesson. As alien civilizations rose up around us, we learned something. The larger a civilization gets, the larger its mistakes get. We now saw the grim wisdom to the methods used by the faction. When they subdued a young alien species, billions would die, but left to their own devices. Those young aliens would devise a weapon too powerful to wield, opening doors which could not be shut, and thus begin a war which would kill trillions. We saw it happen many times. We developed a new plan. The needless suffering would end. There would be peace at all costs. And with that decision, what we now call the Scribe Empire was established. You scoff, but listen to this. You see, it was then that we learned a great truth. Possibly the greatest truth there is. Most creatures don't desire freedom. They might claim they do. But more than anything, they desire security. We had seen what freedom could do. War, disease, famine, pitiful creatures lost and flaming in the darkness. We guided the aliens around us, saved them from their worst impulses, and they in turn laid their precious freedom at our feet. I understand your suspicion. All has not gone perfectly, I admit. We have made mistakes. But that in itself can be a lesson. When something goes poorly for one of our warred species, they can blame us. When something goes poorly for the Scribe, there is no one to blame but ourselves. But now we reach the unfortunate conclusion of this lesson. Humanity wishes to be free. We respect that, even admire it. Your very nature is what drew our attention to you in the first place. But we have seen what freedom does. Your freedom would lead to destruction, suffering, the ruin of everything we have forged. So your rebellion ends here, humans. Oh, we will.
Well done, Captain. Scribe activity in this part of space has increased considerably, Captain. It seems the Scribe Empire is already engaged on multiple fronts. If we can make contact with the aliens already fighting them, we might find some ready-made allies. Whoever they are, they might just end up becoming our best friends in this galaxy. Good luck, Captain.
Alright, so that was...
Sixual, welcome back. Is there anything else?
What can we do for you today, humans? Of course, in the interest of furthering positive relations between our people, being a good guest, and my general nutrition, would you perhaps who will also be devoured? Human, you have so many cruel... Where? Welcome back, darling. What can we do for you? You have? How divine! So wonderful you humans are finally coming to your senses. What is this delightful creature's name? Delightful. Well, ship him over. Welcome, John Human. So nice to have you here. That was just a little injection. Painkiller helps make this a more... How do you feel? Fabulous. Well, we start with one of the legs. Tell us about your life, John. Go on. Oh, no. What did you do? You're a Do you have any other stories? Please, do go on. How awful. Horrible. Incredible. And all... Do you have any other stories, John Human? Please, do go on. We love stories about adolescents. Whatever those are, they sound dreadful. And how did that go? My people tell a similar story. Do you have any more tales to regale us with? Please, do go on. Go on. Oh, no. What? Do you have any other stories? Incidentally, your upper limbs are incredibly sucked, but please, do you have any questions for us? What would you like to know? We're in a precarious balance right now. Our front lines hold, and our ships are a reasonable match for theirs. But we have little chance of... Although lazy, arrogant, and dreadfully boring, there is much strength left in the Scribe Empire. And we haven't even faced the worst they have to offer. The Scribe have been around. They have accumulated a wide array of precursor artifacts during that time. Some, and of course, there are the bio. The Scribe no longer seem to control the Pinthy, but they would surely have other fiendish tools at their disposal. We've been asked not to, darling. We're not simpletons. We know we cannot fight the Scribe, and we have allies of a sort. We encountered them by chance, just as we were beginning to... Deep space traders, they say, from the direction of the core. They have their own reasons to dislike the Scribe, but won't share them with us. But they did share their weapons. Our rebellion would have... In exchange for this, they asked us not to cooperate with you or the other delicious species in this area. I have no... An incredible delicacy. 3 members of a young species called the Kakandri. They were too primitive to really understand what was happening. Only just. They told us stories of big ships that came from the sky. An old story. We've heard it from our meals many times before. There was one odd thing that we found the Kakandri to be strangely indigestible. When we analyzed them, we found there was something strange about them chemically. Atomically, the atoms which made up the Kakandri's flesh were all a little different than ours. Carbon, hydrogen, ever so slight differences in the fundamental constants of them. Our poor, refined stomach enzymes simply... It all went a bit over my head, if I'm honest, Pudding. But the nut of it is that it seemed like these Kakandri came from another universe. I like you, John Human. We were hoping merely to survive. Stopping the scribe is something else entirely. They despise the scribe more than is really healthy, I think. Their hatred might lead them into doing something desperate. They've already asked us to do something foolish. The scribe have a facility in Alpha Satori A. A research facility. They keep it lightly defended so as not to draw attention. But they've long kept a powerful fleet in reserve nearby if it's ever under threat. They have a desperately powerful weapon there, it seems. Or an energy source of some kind. The information we've received from our... But our allies believe that, were we able to make it into the facility, we could disable that weapon by transmitting a simple Origin 8249 seal. How exciting is that? It would cripple the Scribe war. What's more, our conflict with the Scribe has depleted their strength in the region. The reserve fleet protecting the facility has been dispersed. Alas, we can still get nowhere near it. We simply can't. It frustrates our allies, but we have yet to do anything with this curious information. Oh dear. Thank you for your company, John Human. You have been a most delicious dining combatant.
Sixual, welcome back.
Welcome back, Captain. Anything else, Captain? Good luck, Captain.
EMF Sirius Prime. Thinning them out at least. Yeah, these guys are jerks. All of them. Okay, so we got a couple more steps, and then we're good to go.
Welcome back.
Go check out the ruins.
We're back at those precursor. Not much more we can do here.
Six Fuel, welcome back.
Going to a likely death. This will be the end of the game. Coming up.
Captain, this is the system the Famish told us about. The Scrive are up to something sinister around here. Once we deal with the defensive fleets, we should thoroughly scan the planets to see if we can find anything.
Impossible. No one will. You will have to be destroyed. A place you are not permitted to know about. A place you are not permitted to.
Found a wrecked ship, Captain. We'll see if we can get this thing flying again. Got a strange structure here, Captain. A reasonably modern-looking Scrive building, set in the ruins of an old alien complex. Not much left of the old alien site at all, just building foundations. Thousands of years gone, I'd guess. The Scrive structure looks empty, or everyone's hiding. A lot of high-tech equipment here. A research facility, I think. All the equipment is on. I don't think it's been empty for long. That's weird. Got a big display here showing something that looks like... I want to call it a wormhole. Is this the weapon? Or the energy source the famished were so concerned? It's something I'm concerned about. It's pointed right at the ship. Wait. Captain, this place isn't empty. A lot of Scrive coming from somewhere. They're going to overwhelm our position soon. They're going for the weapon controls. There's no time. We're transmitting that code the famished gave us now. Something's happening. The Scrive have pulled back. They're not interested in us anymore. They're interested in the screens. I don't know what's going on, but it's definitely not safe here anymore.
Clever ones. Clever ones amaze, irritate us, all of us. So clever. Full of information, organization, food, yum. We are the Exraki. We hunger crave. You know us. Forerunners lurk, the shadows many years. They see you also. Pay for our return emergence. For us, we pay for. No, too much. You will see, smell, taste soon enough. The gluttonous eyes are coming arrived. Memories not there broken. Entropy is scrumptious. We were friends of Scrive Slayers. Something awoke. Origin opened to the opened eyes. We awoke. Chaos, 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 flavor chaos. The Scrive resist inevitable. Love their hated order. Great fight. Order prevail, bastards. We hide in space between with gluttonous eyes. Do not try to understand, moron. You are creatures of order. Layers above, below need no such niceties, doilies. Fear the eyes. In old time space, bad order time. Your time, time of real. Scribe, coward, and hid. They built walls around their order, shut the door, doom. Forerunners slip between, above, below. Forerunners are skinny. To end Scribe Slayer order, we would need much bulk. We need tools, fools, tools! Tools of the real, tools of the precursors. Tools to reduce, delete skinniness. Origin. Forerunners run for us. They struggle to open, pry this origin precipice you see before you. Scribe Slayer resist. So Forerunners use proxies, dupes, meat boys. Ordered worms, famished, found, blundered into us Forerunners. Light, attention, hate, not ready. Hide again, scribe, clever, cunning, ordered evil. So we use famished dupes, delay scribe. Also convince other ordered beings fight, struggle, scribe. Chaos breed. Yes, duh. Humans, ordered beings, disgusting, delicious. You hunger for knowledge. Snoop, sniff, pry. You obvious big irritation, distraction, death causer for scribe. We usher you into light death. Ha 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 ha! Nice. Did not expect distraction to open origin gate hole for us. Consume, eat, burp. First, scribe slayers, then all ordered beings. Do not see? Ha ha ha! Hunger opens eyes. You are creature organization of order organization. Gluttonous eyes feed on you. We feast on you, on all order, organization, entropy. It will know you.
Captain, there are a lot of very angry-looking ships coming out of that origin. I think we'd better get out of here.